Hey guys, it's Christian. Welcome back, or welcome if you've never been here before. Today in this video, we're going to be undecorating from all of my Halloween decorations, and I'm going to pack up everything and kind of show you how I put it up for the next year. I don't think a lot of YouTubers actually do that, so I thought maybe this would be interesting and maybe a little different from what you might normally see. So if you think that that would be helpful, or if you enjoy this, please stay tuned. Okay guys, today we are going to take down all of the decorations. Hey princess. Sweet girl. Alright, you're gonna help me undecorate today? You're gonna undecorate? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to be taking all of this apart, breaking it down, take the stuff off the shelves, pull these bats, pull all of this off the wall. Then we're gonna pack up this. Hey Toby. We are gonna pack up everything on this tree, take this down, just pack up all this stuff somehow. We're gonna get outside and take those decorations down. Yeah, we got a lot to do today. Okay, enough stalling. Let's get started. So the first thing I always do is go grab all of my boxes out of the garage. And then you can see here as I'm editing this, I see that my cats have to go see what's going on, which I think is hilarious because it makes me want to just set up a camera and record them all the time to see what's going on when I'm not actually in the room. But I think it's adorable. And here I am trying to persuade Kate to let me actually hold her. Okay, I know y'all are not here to see me talk about my cats and hold them, but they're adorable, so they're probably gonna always be in my video. So the first thing I do once I bring my boxes in, I unpack all of the empty boxes and storage containers that I keep inside of the boxes. Like my lights, I always keep most of the packaging that my stuff comes in because I feel like that's helpful to put it back in there after I use it every season. And then you're gonna see I have to take down all these bats that I have in various places in the house. I put those all back in the same bag as well, and I actually just keep the tape on the back of them and kind of stick them together so they don't stick to anything else, and I'm hoping I can reuse them next year. I've heard a lot of people say that you can, so we'll see. And one of the things I hate doing most is taking down all of these spider webs. I hate putting them up too, but I love how it looks, so I think it's something that I'm just gonna end up doing every year and just deal with it because I do think it looks really good for the Halloween season. And I try to remember where I have all the pieces of tape, that way I can pull it off, because there's not much I hate more than coming back in a couple of months and seeing random pieces of tape stuck to my stairs or my wall because I thought I got it all and then I didn't. So I'm very OCD meticulous about getting all those pieces up when I take everything down, and I try to wad it up and put it back in a bag to use the next year because it's already stretched out. So I think it ends up looking really good the next year if you want to reuse it. I know that it was just like $1.25 from the Dollar Tree, but I'm cheap, and why not try to reuse something if there's nothing wrong with it? Don't throw it away, right? And then I wanted to get outside before it got dark. I absolutely hate this time of year when you do the time change after the 1st of November, because here in Alabama it gets dark at like 4:30, I think it is. It's dark by 5 and it is kind of depressing. So I try to get out there right after work and just try to get some of this stuff down. I actually worked from home today. As you can tell, I'm not very put together. I do not put myself together well at all on the days that I work from home, but it is what it is, because that's one of the perks of being able to be comfortable, right? And of course, here's my cats again. I can't not show you my cats. There's Buddy. You should see them on the other side of the door when I'm putting stuff up and taking it down. It's adorable, so you're welcome. I think usually when I undecorate, I try to grab everything from one section and just put it together somewhere in the next room, maybe on another table, and then I try to consolidate it like at the end. I know some people maybe put it in a box as they go, maybe have a box of themes or something. That's never been something that I've done. I usually try to maybe put together flowers, glitter, like light colors, breakables. I try to always have packaging on hand for that. I save that kind of stuff from Amazon. And I usually just try to make sure it all fits in the box pretty well, pretty tightly, so it's not going to move around. But that's my strategy anyway. Okay, here is everything that I now have in this one main room. Got to deal with all of this. But I do have it all in one place now. Aside from this, I have to undecorate that. Otherwise, front porch, entryway, the kitchen has still got like mugs and a few things like that that I have to wash, pillowcases, but other than that, I think we are ready to start just consolidating and packing everything together. And then you see me undecorating this table over here. I did have that tablescape stuff actually in my dining room area by the kitchen, but I had to move it in here. It's some point in October, I think, because I moved it all out of there because I ended up throwing a gender reveal party for one of my friends, and we needed that table for family and people to sit at. So I just moved it all over in this room because I thought that was a lot cuter. And I didn't want to pack it all up, even if I was done with my dining room area for this season. Okay, so I kind of organized everything into like different sections. Like this right here, I've got everything that's glittery, kind of messy, that needs to go in bags. Here is things that are like breakable, aside from what I still have on here because I haven't taken those down yet. Things that go on the tree, things that are kind of soft and squishy. That'll be okay to put at the top. Outside lights, still have to take down this tree. Still have to put up these spiders somehow, wash the cushions, or excuse me, the blankets, pillowcases. Oh yeah, don't don't look at my couch. So my couch broke, and that is why I have it sitting up like that, so no one sits on it, because I don't really have anywhere to put it right now. Like, I have nowhere to take it besides the end of the road, so we made it work. Okay. Yeah, so let's start organizing and packing things in bags. And probably have to get another box because 2 are not going to work. One thing I would say is that make sure you always have a ton of extra bags on hand to put your stuff in, even if it's not breakable and even if it's not something that has to go in a bag. I usually like to wrap everything at least once in something so it doesn't rub up against something else or the side of the box and mess up some paint or chips or whatever. But that's just something I always try to do because I want to take good care of my stuff. I know I may have actually went a little overboard with the cat decorations that I have for Halloween, but I think they're so adorable, and it's just one of those things that is hard for me to say no to. I think we've all got something like that we just really enjoy, and it's so cute when you see it in stores. For me, it's cat stuff and candy corn things. Let me know in the comments if there's anything like that you just absolutely love and you have a hard time saying no to for each season when it comes to decorations. So here I am the next day taking everything off the shelves. I think it's the last thing I needed to do besides my trees, and just trying to move that into one area so I can start bubble wrapping and wrapping some of those things up. I know that I can't be the only person that might take more than one day to undecorate. I know you guys can see my broken couch in the background. I've got it sitting upright because I didn't want anyone to sit on it. If they did happen to come over and want to sit down, because the bottom completely fell out on me. And we were looking at getting another one, which we did, and I hope to get a video of that up probably here in the next week or so. Just kind of like a refresh my living room situation. I don't think I'm going to have any Christmas decorations up yet, but I'll have a new couch and I got a new rug to go with it, so maybe I can have that short video up soon to kind of show you the base of what I'm going to be starting from for our Christmas season. I do want to record some videos for that as well. I enjoy recording these videos as I decorate. I feel like it's fun, and maybe it'll be helpful or enjoyable or motivating to some of you guys that watch this. So yeah, I think starting with a It's a lighter color couch. I think it's gonna look really good with my Christmas decorations. I'm so excited to see how it's all gonna turn out once I finally get that room finished. I was so sad to take all of these decorations off of my Halloween tree. I worked so hard on it since August, I think is when I spray painted it. So I think I finally finished decorating it in September, so I've really been enjoying it for almost 6 weeks, I think. Yeah, it kind of broke my heart to undecorate it, but it's time. Out with the old and with the new, as they say. It's time to start getting ready for Christmas. This is the state of what we've got going on. I have my outside lights packed up. I've got all this stuff sort of ready to pack up. I've got that room clean. I need to do something about those. All the glass stuff is wrapped up. There's all my ornaments from my tree, other house decor. I've got my shelves taken care of. And in case you're wondering, this is how that tree turned out after, I don't know, like 2 months. It's entirely gone. All the lights quit except one little strand in the middle. So I'm gonna have to buy some more lights for next year. But other than that, it still looks great. My paint has not come off. It seems to have held up really well, and I'm excited about it. I think I'm gonna be able to use it again for a couple of more years. So definitely think about doing this if you're interested in a cheap project, because I think it's going to last at least what it's worth. Still have to figure out what to do about this couch. The broken couch that I have to get out of this living room. But that sounds like a problem for another day. So I think I'm going to finish packing this up. I have to get another box. Got these 2 boxes packed up. Those 2 are about done. I need to wash my pillowcases. I've got this tree broken down. Oh, I was gonna tell you, if you decide to do that project, make sure you tape off the parts that join, like all 3 sections, because I didn't, and then the spray paint dried and it took us forever to get it apart. So learn from my mistake. Like, I think I'm gonna take some sandpaper or something and just try to break down the paint so next year it'll actually go together and come apart pretty well. But know that, be careful if your paint dries. Hi. I still have to find a box for those. That's done. I've got that up. I need to vacuum and mop, do a little bit more cleaning. And yeah, looks like I've got everything packed up and ready to go though. So I will be doing a clean the next day or so with my bare house. And here is everything undecorated and packed up. My bare living room and entryway is actually kind of sad, yet very satisfying to see a clean slate ready for me to enjoy, and then start decorating here in a couple of days, which I hope to share those Christmas videos with you very soon. So if you watch to this point, thanks, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will talk to you later. Bye!